forget to subscribe and follow the channel, everybody. Boom! Get some booms in the shot, everybody. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, that would be very kind. Get in the hole! Boom! Don't forget to subscribe and follow the channel, everybody. Boom! Get some booms in the shot, everybody. Boom! Get some booms in the shot, everybody. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, that would be very kind. Get in the... Don't forget to get in the boom scene, boom scene, boom scene, boom scene. Get in the boom scene, boom scene, boom scene, boom scene, boom scene, boom scene, boom scene. The shot, everybody. Don't forget to... Don't forget to...
Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's the 30th of December. Yes, it is. And I decided to do a stream in the end. I didn't think I was gonna do that. But a little qualifying round is definitely something we can all be okay with. I hope. I hope. So how are you all doing? Did you all have a good Christmas? I like when I'm looking, that eye looks like someone did hit me. That doesn't show that much there. I'm just gonna get my earphones. Okie dokie. Oh, so many kind people in here today. And we are going to find some oh, this long song. Yeah. All right. Steven, thanks, brother. Michelle, thank you so much. Vika, thank you so much for being here. SYB, thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it. Guillermo, thank you so much to me, Amelia, and Matteo. They are at their moms today. Coming back tomorrow. Been very much back and forth here over the holidays. Connor, thank you for good luck. Appreciate it. Wesley, thank you very much. Caden, thank you for good luck. John McNally, Mark, Crabtree, thank you so much for the good luck. Appreciate it. That all sound to put me down. No, I'm done. My heart is beating loud and fast and meant to have a memory last. Saka like, hey buddy. Vonda, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Amazing those around. So let me know. What did you all do on Christmas? Let me know. Please. Barry, welcome in here. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. I feel still fairly rusty. I'm not gonna lie. It feels takes a little time to get into at least playing. And hey Tommy, happy New Year for you and the kid. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, I'm dancing on the floor. I'm living in the moment. My heart is beating loud and fast and big. I have my memory lost. Daily Gav, thanks so much. It's around. Just give me a sec. If we can. Shad, I will be back, mate. Oh, shut up, Steven. So there's gonna be some changes here on the channel very soon. See if I can at the end of Mark, of course. I think. What question do you have? The thing starts around. I made the nose around. I'm gonna put it there. I'll put it there for a little bit. Just a little bit. Alan, thanks so much. Happy New Year to you as well. Kaufman, thank you. Good luck. Do you think they will go back on the parades? I do think there is a reasonable chance that they will go back, at least to an extent. That the minimum, my heart is beating loud and fast. Karan, thanks so much. Good luck. Appreciate it. And Finners, welcome. Christian, thanks so much. Bounce around. I mean, it's all around. Okay, we're gonna try to do like we're just gonna have a hell of a time, try to get some drops at least, and see what we can do. There's a couple of holes that would benefit from a practice, like hole 1, for example, but we're not gonna do that. Oh, of course, John. Appreciate the good luck. Thanks so much. We're gonna go straight in. I would say, like, especially due to the recent shittiness with the Prism, I would definitely recommend to have a look at some free-to-play options a little bit here and there. I do have hopes that there will be some tweaking on the Prism. I'm waiting until after the holidays to get a little idea of what way they are going with this before I go on full attack, if so. I mean, the price is that they have restricted the price to only give balls back from generation 1 to 19, which is, I guess, a way for EA to show, like I said in the last stream, that they, it's another way for EA as a company to show what people are saying online, as they are making decisions that is extremely disappointed and are not in the business of doing anything than to make loyal long-term customers. Yeah, they create a scenario where it makes it very difficult for me to talk positively about them as a company, because I just completely disagree with their way of going about things. I understand that they are big ass company, they don't give a shit, they just want to make money. But the lack of understanding in how their own game works is, for me, mind-blowing. And if I would have people in position on my company that wouldn't know shit about my own game, I will kick their asses out. So the Prism is a price that you earn for being a loyal customer that has been paying a lot of money, spent a lot of time, and gotten there. That's not to fuck with. That's not to fuck with one bit from them. They can do other things if they do like to squeeze and try to do that. But don't show loyal customers that they mean fuck all. You don't do that. So I hope that this is a mistake that they realize and go back next year. Monty! Welcome in here. And the Midnight Ball is good, Jon. I'm gonna use the free trial ball. Heather, thank you, good luck, appreciate it. I know it's not a mistake, Jon. I just meant that they realized that their decision was a mistake. I know it was on purpose. That's that is very clear. All right, we're gonna play some Golf Clash, I think. I hope that going into next year we're going to see another, at least one another game here on the channel. I'm gonna talk a little bit about things in a video that will be coming out tomorrow. Pre-recorded though from today, but will come out tomorrow. It will not affect you at all. Like, not at all. Look, Mans, thanks for the good luck. Alright, now I'm gonna get that one away. Okay, like I said, no practice. I'm gonna go straight in. We're gonna use the free trial ball on this hole to start. But oh, I'm dancing on the floor. I made the life a win no more in my heart. Alright, let's go. Hold on. Thank you. Taylor, thanks so much. Oh, that's 18 with a birdie on 2. That should be an Alba otherwise, Taylor. Well done. It's the way to start. The nuts. Tuffle. Open up your gold packs. And rates in high. You know, I'm dancing on the floor of it, the life and live no more. I'm gonna use a ball that I can get back. I'm gonna use. I use that ball, so I'm gonna try to use balls from, and that's my like I can use other balls. I will be doing that sometimes, but if I can use balls that is from the generation 1 to 19, I'm gonna do that. That's more of a principle of me now, to like, you know, and that I'm not gonna give them anything more than just the absolute necessity. My heart is beating loud and fast to be to have a memory last. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Appreciate it. Yay! Yay! Tuck as well. Thank you. For those to run around. Dead bounce, Steven? No. Woohoo! I finally get to watch my favorite player for many years play live. Viper and that all makes Snipchat. Scott! Thanks, bud. Let's drop it for Scott. Believe your eyes in 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep. Standing, statue 6. I like to make myself believe it planet Earth turn slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep. Cause I've beat 1,000 hugs, but 10,000 lightning bugs. Mike, thanks, bud. Open up your gold packs. Beneath my bed, a disco ball is just singing by. Planet Earth, turn slowly. All right, this ball I can get back in the prism as well. Oh, thanks, Taylor. Have a great day at work. Please take me away from here. Oh, need to have the. Make myself believe. Oh shit! Top there. Did I use right spin? Oh my god. Wait. No, that... I need to look at that drive. That's weird. See if we do have any glitches though. I like to make myself believe. Planet Earth. I did one left. Ah, that makes sense. I'm a little bit lucky then. Whoop whoop. Thank you, Jon. Hello. Oh. And not all of them, Scott, though. Like, there's definitely many times where I'm not getting the ball in the hole. I don't believe a planet Earth turn slowly. It's hard to say that I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep. But the beams are bursting out the sea. I thought I was gonna find a P8 side spin 6. I need that for spins. You here. And we're going to use one of the. When will you be purchasing a new ball? I hate to miss it, but if you don't change price, I don't want to give them money. Then you shouldn't give them money. Simple. Regardless what I do, Wesley, you should not give them money if that's how you feel. I will be getting the small pack on the accounts that I do dial in just for setup purposes. However, though, as we obviously understand within the team, the sentiment of not really willing to support the company that at the moment are treating some people poorly. It's not like we are going to go full blown using that on key setups and stuff like that, but you should obviously be able to use it. But I'm gonna still get it because you never know, like in the future. Now darts is not on, Steven. It's not until an hour. So don't you try. Thank you so much. Yeah, like sometimes we have a good start. Like the next account, we might miss all three. Who knows? Who knows? But we're having fun. Most important. Yeah, I know. They always have to sort that shit out. Damon, like. Go ball! Don't see me cry. Don't. Come on! Oh. Ranking, thanks, bud. You're never good together. I'll be here and just. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. You'll be waiting forever. I'll be here when you. Always a replay when we drop a par 4 hole in one. And we have it on replay. Maybe 15% good, 85% lucky. Don't see me cry. Yeah, I still need to drop the ones to come, Steven, right? So, but yeah, I would like to hit perfect at least. Together, I'll be here. Did you say that? I'm gonna use the Sydney ball. It's a precision 6 ball. There. Okay. Bart, thank you. Oh yeah. Every day is the best day. Max rest, yeah. Alpha. Okay, just be okay. You see, you can still hit great with precision ball. Let's see if we can still. I'm just gonna play the same because I don't really have any. I get one, two. My only problem is if they change it back in a few days. I really wish they won't change back in a few days, Wesley. There will be no change whatsoever until the big shots there comes back from the holidays, which is not gonna be until yeah, in January, I suppose, like the 5th of January or something like that. So there's not gonna be anything to hear from them there, and then I guess they're gonna be backlogged with a bunch of shit. So I'm not expecting to hear anything until like maybe mid-January as best. So you're just gonna have to make a call. At the end of the day, if they revert back in a way, you know, then you might be getting them in the way. But with the way they are pushing out new balls, they are going to come with another P1 ball in the future. I don't know if it's Franco or it's Alex. One of the two. They have two very similar names. Point at least, Wesley, in terms of from our end, I'm saying that again, content-wise, we are not in the business on creating shots that is what we like. How can I explain it in English? We're not in the business of making shots that the smallest majority or the smallest minority can use only. And that's the same with it's like, just because I personally maybe could be okay with playing with a certain ball in a different way doesn't mean that that's the way we're going to create the shots. Doesn't mean we're going to create shitty shots. It just means that number one focus is the player that follow us. Number two is ourselves, not the other way around. Hole 7. Hey Doink, thank you so much. By the way, though, I heard from several people that you were the one making the document that were basically saying that we in our team did do a shit job lately. Could you send me a message and clarify what you meant with that? Or if that was maybe just something I like that you were goofing around or something like that. Or if it wasn't you, then let me know who it was. Alright, then there are some people talking shit, that's for sure. Then I apologize. Hate when people are calling people out with no factual backing. You notice that Flaman, yeah, there will be some changes on the channel here in the near future. Not directly, but a little hint. Run. We will have a winter minute scene they should care to. Okay, thank Michelle. Thank you. I mean, at the end of the day, like, I couldn't care less if people are just trying to do things like that, being shitty, and that's fine. Everyone is entitled to their opinion, but it's good for me to know who it is for future communication. It's gonna be Shaky Needle here now, though, by the way. Fine. Oh, then. At the end of the day, we can still enjoy the game without, you know, buying a bunch of ball packs, right? Oh, obviously, yeah. Okay. Open up your gold packs. There we go. See if we can drop 8 then. No, what's that? A practice? Did I practice that one? Oh my god. Why did I practice that? I didn't think I was practicing that. Oh my god, I did a Steven. Oh, I even banked on. I need to reset that one. I don't want to jinx. No. Oh god. Okay. Wow. What a waste of a ball. But I let me go. Yeah, the thing is, he knows exactly what I'm talking about, Steven. That's for sure. No, the 8.359. 1, 2. Damn it! Thanks, Zack. Kangas! Vi har haft en jättebra jul, tack. Tack så mycket. Jag hoppas ni har haft en bra jul också. There we go. Question is, I might just use that ball all the way. Or I can actually, no, I can actually do like this. Do that, and then... because we're not going to be in plus yards anyway after that, so we're just going to use a brace ball instead. Okay. Oh, shut up. Helicopter view my ass. You're just jinxing me. Oh, God. Oh, it was just before Circle Rope as well. I mean, it should be rolling out though. I'm dancing on the floor. I'm just gonna play it same, see what happens. Allow the faster beat to have a memory. Realize I think it's our truth to play the tune. That was like even further than green. Fucking hole. Damn! I should have taken off a little bit more. Fan. Like I told you, I regretted it when I saw the wind angle. Damn it. Alright, 21 though. It's okay. Damn. Oh. Alright though. But it was good still. Well, good still. Alright. Let's go and play another round. Damn. It is disappointing. I don't know why it's not sending here. It is disappointing. I'm not good. Winning qualifying round goal though. Doubt we can repeat this, but nah, do. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Russ. How are you doing? Thank you for the good luck. Paul, thank you so much. And bingo! All right, new hole. No, not new hole, but yeah, I mean, same, but different. Gonna use the free trial ball. Make sure to use the free trial ball, please. Oh, we need a dart. Oof. Close call. just dance with. Oh. Not really know what I'm gonna do here. This is like. Yeah, and has been since 2017. Took weird. Did we? Oh, what happened there now then? I'm gonna adjust 9.4. You see, Steve, this is why we can't stream together, right? It's just not possible with my god, that would have been a square right of the pin with 9-9. A long time ago, Peter, right? I don't have Prism on this account though, but I have a shitload of balls. So here I'm just gonna go with how I would do otherwise. I'm gonna actually use that ball. Or maybe just use that ball. Yeah. Ah, thought we had that one. Damn it! Well done, Connor. Damn it. Boo! Alright, all five. Holy shit. 337. But I'm actually gonna use this ball here. Has a nice line in the middle there. We have it on. Alright. Close, yeah. All five. Oh. Close. It is such a good chance, this one. Yeah, he usually knows his shit, Peter, and that's for sure. All 6. Mm. No, it's not that. Pretty hard offline to see. And then the down. Alright. Ah! No, I did overdo that. I knew it. Ah, boo! Boo! Damn it. Should have missed that one. All 7. Hey, Mary. No. Yeah, an eagle. We will survive on that. Maybe we qualify, was it? But okay, Thorn that. I didn't do da 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 da. I'm in the dark. Da 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 dum dum do 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 999994242.
Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Yeah, I've had a great time, thank you. Hope you have had the same. It's gonna go with that ball all the way. All right, 2 more holes to go. I do have one more account that I was thinking I was gonna play before the stream, but I never got to it. Shall we do this? Shall we do that on the stream here as well, or what do you think? Oh, Bart, it's all downhill after that first round. Or 36. Oh, poop. Need a position ball. Ugh. Perfect would have been close, I think. Alright, all night. Squashed it out. And then move on to the next account. I could have swapped ball there, but I thought I was going to hit perfect. Which I did not do. Alright. It's okay. Alright, last one. Then we're done. Then we're done. Now, I mean, it's definitely a speed play. The problem is that there isn't really much else to do there, though. I mean, you can try some bounce up or backspin boost or something, but I can't really say that that's gonna be easier. I mean, from a speed perspective, it may be, but then the direction will be a problem instead. Oh, thank you, Jorge. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, sympathy chest for sure. We're obviously pushing to drop everything, but you know, sometimes that's not gonna go the way we want. All right, let's just gonna fill up this. I think I can. Oh, yeah. So great though, like collecting quite a bit of gems over time. There. All right, let's see if we can go 3 for 3 on hole 1 with a nice new ball. Okay, what do we have on hole 2? Let's just pack that ready. Then we can actually pack that too. What am I gonna play? I'm just thinking about hole 2 already, so I don't have to, so I can just go straight in. Do I have the... Do I have... Triality ball? Yeah, whatever it's called. That ball I can use. That. Alright, let's go. The big issue with the Prism is that they have restricted the balls that you can get back to be purely from generation 1 to 19. All right, last one. Let's get that one. so nice to have that. I mean, free trial ball is great. Okay, this is very similar to what we had the last time. That feels like a good... Okay, 9-5. Rude! Rude! Game didn't want us go 3 for 3, 360 out. I don't know if that was slaggy for you guys, but... Oh... Alright, hold 2. Rude. Hold 2, let's go! In the arms of a stranger. Yeah, cruel. Feel good about shot though. Like on that hole, 2 for 3, or like 3 for 4, as I did play one account yesterday. I'll take that any day of the week. Doubt I will feel that confident in opening round. Don't see me cry no tear. Don't say me 8.2, 6.7, 6.7. I'll never do together. I'm here at 6.7. I'll be here and you sit there. Bum 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 ba da ba ba. Leading it to my home, but someone that lap to lap. Alright. Maybe that ping pong. On the breath and day long and like you. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Last stream of 2025 in 2 days. It's 2026. Crazy time. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-dong. Bum bum ba dum bum bum. Bum bum ba dum bum bum bum. Dun 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 dun. Nice. Open up your contacts again. Don't need any checks for those ones. Alright, see if we're a little bit unlucky. Garrett, thank you so much, mate. Appreciate it. All day long. Alright, so I'm getting that one in Prism again. Go with that all the way. Shitty ball to center to, or maybe I should just swap to one of the other ones. I might actually do that. Probably better. Come on. Oh, Matteo is calling. Ja. Hej gubben. Vänta lite hjärtat. Hej. Läget? Du är en Pepsi. Vad är Pepsi? Jag har ingen Pepsi. Ja, men Amelia Pepsi har sin mamma. Hon kommer imorgon som du gör ju. Och vet du vad? Och det ska jag ta och... Ja, det var det jag tänkte. Visade mamma videon? Vad häftigt. Det var häftigt. Ja, det kan vi göra. Han sa ju Amelia också över kan låna. Ja. Det andra. Vad gör vi? Jag sitter här på datorn. Ser du? Oj, 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 oj. Ja. Nu gör det 5. Det gör jag. Det stämmer. Jag sitter här på YouTube. Jag håller på och visar. Ja, det gör jag. Du med ditt Pepsi. Ha? Pepsi. Ska vi lägga på gubben? Vad tycker du? Ska vi det? Okej, vad snällt då. Vad vill du prata om då? Vad snällt. Jaha, ja det måste vara... Let's se. Det är bättre nu? Vänta.
Ja.
Det är bättre.
Håller med.
Ja.
Nu har jag inte men jag tar
Ja. All right, I'm back. Does anyone remember the Covfefe clan? Yes, I do. Anyone was okay. Yeah, no, I was talking to Matteo. He called to say good night. I always speak to he always calls to say good night. I'm blessed to have that opportunity and that the kids actually want to do that. It's not something they have to do. Make that clear. Come on. Oh, dude. That's so close. You said you're gonna get that ball back and it's back to normal now. No, I mean you still get balls back from generation 1 to 19, Paul. So I'm trying to obviously steer my ball usage towards using balls within those generation, which has a fair few good precision balls such as Red Cardinal, Boombox, Red Sail, and a bunch of others. The problem is of the P8 plus precisions and the top spin boost 10. That's the problem. Stupid thing about Prince that I used to buy every ball to have full control. There's no reason now I only have to buy the balls I want. That's funny for a year. Yeah, I think they are definitely they just don't understand. Plain and simple. And that's why I hope that they are gonna see this as a mistake from their end, and it might just be a higher up decision from someone that just felt like, okay, we're gonna do this, and didn't really care much otherwise. Is it on the power here? Okay. Mike, thank you, good luck, appreciate it. Steve, thanks, bud. Merry Christmas back at you, and Happy New Year's to you and to everyone else. Let's see if we can't get this one to drop this time. So, for example, this Sydney ball is one of the balls that you do get back, like within the generation 1 to 19. Hey, buddy. Do my best. Do my best. Seven, 9, 8, 9, 1. We'll see. Should be better than the last one, at least. Last attempt, I mean. Oh, close up. I think we all together. Yeah, boombox ball as well. So let me show you actually on the screen. So here we have, this is made by Tarts, which definitely, or Tarts and Albi, or by Tom Bray, awesome. I might be hard to see, but let's put it up. So here we do have all the precision, or like the good balls, so to speak. Some precision balls as well. So like if we're looking at precision ball, like the Blitz ball, it's like a Lumi ball with precision 8, Boombox series. Globetrotter is a good one as well. Grim Reaper, precision 10, Red Cardinal, Red Sail, Season 48. We have some season balls, Snowflake, Sydney, Sunshine State, Typhoon, White Cliff Ball. There should be the, what is that called then? Should be the Horus Ball is there as well. Snowflake Ball, that's what I'm talking about. So, what's the reason for doing this? 5 years I've been working towards Prey. I'm about a month off and now I feel mugged off with the change. I don't think they will ever tell the true reason. What I think, Paul, is purely that the one that made the decision, or whoever made the decision, thinks that if they're removing the option for players to get the balls, the newer balls, they would be inclined to invest more. And I will beg to differ. I do believe that people are going to invest less, way less, because this is not like the prize needs to be seen, like I said in the beginning, as a prize, like a reward. The reward is that for a player that has spent countless of hours and countless and like a lot of money, that's the ultimate reward for that, being able to get a few balls back every single day. Because we have so many tournaments now as well that, like, even if you have full ball prive, you get 21 balls back over a week. That's not even going to cover a tournament. So it's not like they are going to have that. It's not like people can live with that and not being needed to use other balls. So yeah, it's just someone that probably, and that's why I think, like, I don't want to believe that the studio, like the Playdemic studio, is that greedy. And that's why I'm kind of directing my frustration towards EA, because this is so truly, in a way, how other games are being described in forums that is run by EA. So I do think that's why I think this is a thing that has just been put and said, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're just going to cut it there. And basically not really being done with any sort of thinking about what type of impact it could have. Purely just looking at the screen thinking, okay, we want to sell more balls. Here we're giving away balls. Let's not give away some balls, and then the money pile will grow. And I just think in this scenario, I might be biased, but I truly think it's gonna be different, or not different, but I think people are gonna invest less, even though, because I just feel like who was it that you said, Paul, that you said mugged off with the change, and I think that's what people are feeling. They are not feeling that EA is, oh, they have been kind giving you the praise, and now they are just nerfing it a little bit because they gave back too much. Not really that. So they have to start thinking a little bit with differently. Otherwise, like, I don't understand what's their end goal is. Like, if it's the point to try to not have people play the game eventually, like, because a player that plays the game obviously does that for the enjoyment, but also does that to improve within the tours and stuff like that. And if they are not creating an incentive for players that has max clubs and stuff like that to continue to play, besides obviously the camaraderie and stuff like that, what's the incentive, right? They must be thinking about that, or some people needs to be thinking about that. And I'm obviously very negative in the way that I'm speaking now, and I should be, and I think everyone should be that, and should not accept that and put pressure on EA and the Playdemic studio in social media, which I do see people are doing, which I think is just completely right, and I'm happy to see doing that. Now the communication from Ben, which is have a contract with EA and Playdemic Studio, is that they're +4 is that there have been a lot of feedback. It's gonna be brought up. It also has already been brought up, and hopefully with some conversations next year when the when the big shots are back, they might either revert back or at least revert it a fair bit back. Or doing something else that I can't think of. But wishful thinking, maybe? Oh yeah, I would love that feature. TRC Master. Everyone's dream. No, that's the thing, Ross. I think what you guys are putting in the chat makes so much sense. It's like, why should you, though? Like, that's the thing, right? Why should you buy a chest like that? They're taking away the incentive of doing so. It's just so. That's why I said on the last stream that I think that it's just a retarded way of thinking. It's like you don't expect that from a big company. That's what makes me so confused. Like, I don't run a big company way off the size of EA. No, you can't even compare. Like, but is that how you're thinking on the highest level then? Like, you don't give a fuck about the loyal customers you have had for years, and the fact that you want those players to keep on playing. Is it really that black and white that, okay, if we can make more money, we're going to do that change, doesn't matter what happens in 6 months? Is that just the big company mentality, or is it, am I missing something here? Like, I don't get it. I feel like I'm missing something, and I just don't understand. At the end of the day, like, for me, I obviously have a foot in the game in terms of making content and stuff, which I do love to do. I still thoroughly enjoy that, and I still enjoy playing the game too. Like, and that's not changing. It's like, I'm definitely not I'm not going to invest in the same way. Like, that goes for me as well. I'm going to definitely be very keen on being very light with the investment in terms of, for my own self interest in terms of playing and competing. And I already play whenever I want to play, and I think that's obviously another side of the story. Like, we have already bought quite a bit of balls. Like, I have, many of my accounts have a lot of balls. I'm not gonna just let them burn. Like, as long as I think it's fun to play, I'm not gonna just let them burn and essentially just give them away. So I definitely think it's worth at least using up those, which I have a lot, and I know there's others that are sitting quite a bit as well. So might at least considering doing that, and utilize as least as long as you are playing, utilize the ball prism as it is now. Like, generation 1 to 19, whenever you can, use the balls that is within those generations and get them back. We also often hear us to play a part of the game and does not matter in the revenue. So wouldn't, yeah, and that's also so backwards, Paul. Like, every time there is, you know, a suggestion for, okay, this might be good, and then, you know, you get a reply that you know, have to think that we have to have in mind that the top level aspect of the game is such a minority percentage of the ones playing the game, and therefore they cannot justify, you know, spending the resources and the time and the money to just cater to that segment of the player base. I'm in the belief that they have both time and money. No, what am I doing? Okay. I believe that they have both time and money and do both. But I get it. but then you can't on the other hand just come back and say, okay, we're gonna take that from this group as well that are not getting anything anyway. Ah, fuck me. It's just I would love to hear a reason. I will never get one. Never get one. But I would. 8497. Yes. Yeah, my suggestion, like the suggestion I've been thinking about, could be like some type of a middle way. Like at least before, there used to be like what did it used to be? Like 2 weeks, then the new balls got into the Prism. I think, and I would personally like, I think the biggest issue for people that do have the Prism are the fact that you're not getting the ball at all. So that's why, if it's not possible to revert it back completely, my thinking would be put a longer cooldown period, meaning put a longer time before the new balls are appearing in the Prism. That would create an incentive from the game makers to, or at least put a little pressure on the player that, okay, if you want to have the new ball early and utilize, then you can buy that. Otherwise, you can wait maybe 4 weeks, 6 weeks, something like that. At least that's not being then removed, and it also creates it creates an extra push, which is what EA is looking for, obviously, to try to get people to pay for more. But the player knows that, okay, due to my reward of having the Prism, I will get a couple of balls, and I will get these balls eventually, but I could get them now, and not have to wait 6 weeks or 4 weeks, something like that. That, wouldn't be ultimate, but I definitely think that would be a way to go about it. I don't know. Like, I just... oh, wait. It's sometimes better to just leave some shit alone. If stuff are working, like, I'm not against change. And I know people generally hate change. But you make an analyze of, okay, want to make this change. You have to look at what's going to be the negative impact and the positive impact. That's what I'm doing in terms of how we are, in terms of designing the guys and what we are focusing on. And we can take the ball swap as a perfect example. It's like the ball swap came out, and obviously doing ball swaps sometimes could be good, but if we would be starting doing ball swaps immediately, that would be having a negative impact on the users trying to following our guide, because we would just think with our egos and make it more convenient to us. That's the same if I would be like, that's the same with the perks that just came. If we're just going full blown on the perks when players are not really ready for it, like, it's one thing to not like change, but it's another thing when people are not ready for a change. Now, who can make that decision? Who can make that call? You do that. Just do that for the site, but I don't think there's a site. Thank you, Heather. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of talks with that tomorrow. I'm also gonna use tomorrow in the video that comes out tomorrow. I'm gonna summarize. Like, I usually, sometimes I do a video, sometimes not, but I like to summarize the year that has been, not just from a business perspective or a game perspective or whatever, but also like from a personal perspective. There's been a lot of things that have been happening this year. I've learned a lot, and I've really been tested as a father and person in general. And I could definitely done many things better. I always think that you can always do things better. But I also have to, yeah, positive when done good things. Okay, let's see if we can get this one. We go. I just got fed up about my own option there. We're getting like a very heavy green or outside green, and was just not. Either need to just amp up the 59 a lot, or just more, and I not in the mood for that now. All right, was it right? Spin. Yeah, it was. 9-6. It's 6-3 from white. White. No from white. What's that then? I'm just gonna do a circle draw. Is circle drop? Yes, it is. Okay. Then I did what I should have played this all along. Then we maybe should have 22. All right. Ups and downs, that's for sure. Midsole 1, 360 out. I mean, the middle round was not super duper. Open up your gold flags. Happy with getting 9 there in the end. Definitely. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was it from me in 2025, at least on stream. I'm probably not gonna stream this opening round because there's gonna be like the 1st of January. I have both my kids, and I still have to do a little bit of opening round grind, and I'm gonna do a big chunk of it on the Friday. So I'm just not gonna schedule any stream. It's just gonna be too much. There will be Legacy on the Sunday, a final round guide that I'm gonna do. That will be information out on Thursday. For those of you that are looking, that are playing the game and wants to have the best chance and do well and also save a lot of money by not having to dabble in with a bunch of balls and stuff like that. Patreon.com/GolfClashTommy, Patreon.com/GCTQuickTime. Sign up and you have it there. Last but not least, then, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that, I mean, even though it's a lot of up, a lot of down, I'm very vocal of what I do believe in and what I do think, and sometimes that's definitely gonna steer the pot a little bit, and well, that's just who I am, and that's who I like to be. But I'm extremely appreciative of each and every one that has been taking the time this year to come by on a stream or two, or just watching a video, hitting a thumbs up, interacting on Telegram, Discord, whatever. I'm very thankful of that. We have been doing this now for... The first stream I did was in May 2017. And we're now talking that May was that's 8 years and 7 months since I made my last stream. I was actually skinny back then. Maybe we can change that to next year. So I thoroughly appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you know that. I hope you have a brilliant Christmas with friends, family, or just by yourself. You can celebrate Christmas by yourself and have a good time too. And I wish you all a happy new year. Bye bye.